Hi guys, today I'm showing you the sparring between Branko, my ex-student, and me. We did, the last video I did was a sparring between him and me, but we only did kickboxing, and today we're doing MMA. And maybe I'm gonna embarrass myself a little bit today because I haven't done too many MMA sparrings over the years. The last one I did was 10 months ago, and before that, maybe I had two or three in 2 or 3 year period, mostly due to my back injury, which is now okay. Now, as you can see, we got into the clinch pretty quickly, but I hesitated and I didn't do anything with it. Now, Branko is a very good fighter. He's a stance switcher just like me. Very good kicks, as you can see, and very tough to get a read on. So now I'm still in my left-handed stance and there's a knee. Let's look at this again. So there's an intercepting knee, but I also got hit with a cross to the face, or rather touched. I don't know if I was touched. Here's an intercepting knee in our kickboxing sparring. I wasn't hit back then, but in this particular instance, I think I was with a cross. So now I'm feinting a lot, doing the low kick and avoiding his kicks. Sure, as I said, he has very, very good kicks. I have to be really careful. I'm maintaining distance away from him. And yeah, I'm doing low kicks of my own. That was a calf kick. And here's a takedown. This is a modified tsukui nage. Tsukui nage is a judo term. I missed the cross deliberately and then I go for the takedown. And this wasn't perfect, but I still got it. This is a variation of tsukui nage that I teach in one of my courses. And now I hammer fist him, he turns, and I have the headlock. But I cannot control him properly, and I will attempt a foot sweep here. And it works, but you will see it works, but since I didn't believe I will get it, I didn't follow through, and as a result, he got up. So if I believed it, I would have gotten it. So I thought I wouldn't get it, but I did. And I didn't follow immediately, which made him get up. I'm sprawling here, and now he takes me for a ride. What a beautiful lateral drop. Just look at this. I drop down to the mat, and immediately I dig in for the underhook and try to get up. He tries to go for the dars, but I'm able to get up, and he knees me on the way up. Look at this. Underhook, get up. This is what you should do. Immediately try to get up as soon as you get taken down. He tries for the dars, but it doesn't work. And then I get kneed on the way up. Great. We continue the sparring. This is the first round, and we'll do 2. I catch his kick. I tried to get the cross, but it doesn't work. I'm retreating when he tries to punch me because I want to punch. I want to get into an exchange on my own terms, not on his. Now he goes for a very good double leg takedown. I thought I was going to defend it by inserting the hook. You will see in this slow motion shot, you will see this clearly. He's got my legs, he's deep in, and I insert my right hook here, trying to prevent a takedown, but he also has his leg next to mine and is able to take me down. Good. So now we're on the ground, and I'm defending the ground and pound. I'm trying to stay tight here. I'm trying to get up, but at this point I'm very, very tired, and you need a lot of conditioning to be able to do MMA sparring effectively. As I said, I'm not in shape. I did do some striking over the years, but mostly due to my back injury, which is under control now, I couldn't do MMA sparring. So I only had like 3 MMA sparrings in 3 years. But I just wanted to shoot this video to show you a few concepts. I tried to get out of this position with a bridge, but it doesn't work. All I'm doing now is controlling him. So on the ground, on the bottom, you either want to be close or you want to be far. Mid distance is dangerous, and he will get a few shots in here, not this one, later maybe. And I'm able to get the half butterfly hook here, which is great for escapes, and I will use it to re-guard. Now I'm in the full butterfly guard, and then I re-guard it. Guard in MMA is not what I want most of the time. I prefer the underhook. I prefer to try and get up. That is when I'm in a better shape than here. But sometimes all you can do is regard. He's trying to get some punches in here, but I'm controlling the distance effectively. And I'm trying to wiggle my way out. He stands up. And I'm also going to try to sweep him. Here's a sweep attempt, but it was too far. I will show you exactly how that is supposed to look. This is how it's supposed to look. So when it comes close enough, you sweep him and get up. But I wasn't able to get my legs close enough to his. So I tried to get up, I tried to move, but he's controlling well. He cannot pass, but I cannot get up. And that's the end of the first round. So the second round begins. We start standing up, of course. And I'm feinting him, and I almost got the high kick. Jab feint, cross feint, he picks the imaginary cross, and then the high kick comes, but for some reason I hit his shoulder instead of his face. And he dropped his hands. It's the same situation with Leon Edwards versus Kamaru Usman. But this is my attempt in our kickboxing round, and this is how it's done. When you practice it, I almost got it. I don't know why I didn't lift my leg higher. I don't have a flexibility issues, at least in the kick department. Here's a very nice jumping kick by Branko, but I didn't get that kick. It was set up beautifully, but I didn't get it. So I defend his kicks by moving back and blocking. Okay, so I tried for the hook. He gets the double underhooks, which is not a good position for me. And then I go for the Uchimata, hopping Uchimata, Ken Uchimata. I only do this from this grip, from the headlock grip, because he has his hands around my waist. Otherwise, I would prefer a wizard grip or the underhook. He over-rotates me. I try to maintain balance here, and I see he traps my hand. I try to sweep. Look at this again. He traps my hand. Then I try to insert my leg between his and sweep him, but it doesn't work. This is how it was supposed to look like. I have a similar situation here. I tried to sweep, I tried to get up, and then I sweep again. This is what I attempted to do, but it didn't work. So now he's in side control, and I'm controlling him. I'm holding him tight for two reasons. First, so he couldn't punch me. The second, so he would create space so I can get the underhook and start escaping. So he doesn't like being held so tight, and he will soon start to, yes, there he is. He's trying to get the space. I'm trying to get the underhook. He's somewhat stopping me in this, and he goes for the knee on belly, which is a good idea, but I move to the side, try to bridge over, doesn't work, and then I start getting up. So you always have to knock on doors. Several doors. I tried one option. You will see this again. I try one option. I go for the second option. If that doesn't work, I go for the third one. That's why you need options. That's why you need a system, and that's what I teach, a system. So I go for the underhook. I try to get up. He tries for the knee on belly, but I'm turned sideways. Now I feel him unstable. I thought it was unstable. That's why I trap his hand. I try to roll him over. It doesn't work. He posts with his own left hand, and that creates an opportunity for me to get to my knees and then to stand up. He tries for the darts again, for the anaconda actually, but it's loose and it's very difficult to get with boxing gloves, but we get used to going for submission with boxing gloves as well. So I get up and escape. So now we continue the sparring. At this point we're probably both tired, but we fake it well. And this is really important, not to let your opponent know that you're tired. Here's a nice hook kick, although it fell short of its target, but it's a very nice kick. So poker face is really important in sparring. So we're both feinting, we're both circling. If you want to escape, so the circle step is very good thing. It's a very good thing to do, which we're both doing. And now he tries for the double leg, and I was able to sprawl. So he goes for the double, I back my hips away and sprawl on him. And here's me demonstrating it in one of my courses, which was taught on the summer camp. So I get the guillotine grip, I go for it, but he rolls away from it, and unfortunately I end up on bottom. So good on him, good defense on him. So you can see I didn't have the leg over his back or over his legs, so he was able to roll out. If I had it, I could have stopped the roll and probably get the submission, but he was faster with his reaction. So great escape. So now he's on top of me, and he's trying to ground and pound me, control me, and get the hooks in. So I'm protecting my face, I'm protecting my neck from the choke, and I'm trying to get up. And I'm trying to also protect the hooks from entering. So I'm trying to not let him get the hooks in. He got one in, but I'm moving my knee away. Yeah, but it was a bad angle, so you cannot see it. I'm protecting my my neck and my face. He got a few shots into my to the back of my head, which is illegal, but it's okay. He did it very lightly, and he didn't do it on purpose. So I escape his roll attempt and back take attempt, and we will see this again. So he's forcing the roll, but I'm keeping my legs tied to my body so I don't let him get the hooks in, and I'm also controlling one of his hooks with my hand. And now I see I have an opportunity to turn towards him, and which I will do, and I will end up on top. I bridge towards him a little bit and turn mostly, and now I'm on top. Now I really like this position. Side control is my most favorite. It's the holy grail of my system of ground and pound, although this is my weaker side, the left side of the ground and pound. I still get some good pressure in. I'm trying to get this arm controlled. I'm pressing it down with my hips. I call it killing it with the hips. He's bridging hard, and he's able to get away from this position. Look at this. The arm went towards my head, and I'm trying to get the kimura, but I'm too late. This is why he was able to escape, and if you want to see a video of the escape from this situation, you can check it out in the cards. Now I'm on top. He's trying to move. I'm controlling him. I'm protecting my head so he doesn't elbow me. And now he will start to turn, and I will use it to keep. And I tried to get the arm triangle here. It didn't work. I tried to get the mount because I don't have the underhook but the head hook. So I tried to salvage the situation with a mount, and then I moved to the anchor. The anchor is when I place my elbow low towards his hip, like I did before, like I'm doing now basically, but even lower. Now I want to get the underhook because this is where I can deliver punches from. So I'm working towards the underhook. He tried to turn, but it didn't work. Now I have the underhook. This is a perfect position for me, my better side. Now I start punching, trapping his hands, but it's the end of the round. I don't think he would have escaped this position because it's my go-to move, and I used it in competitions. I teach it in one of my courses called Total Ground and Pound Blueprint. It's what I like the most. I mean, the system is the most important thing, but this is the position I prefer. I know I told you I will shoot more of these types of sparring, and I will really try to. But after this sparring, my knee swole up because I have arthritis in my knee, and I cannot do too many of these sparrings. As I told you, this is the third sparring in like 3 years. So I hope you liked it. I hope you got some valuable lessons from it, some concepts. Check out my free course called 6 Cardinal Sins of MMA Training. It will help you avoid and eliminate the most common training mistakes that happen for all people of all skill levels. If you're interested in me coaching you online one-on-one, check out my online coaching program. It's right here in the cards and down below in the description. So I will see you in the next video very soon.